Welcome back to the channel, guys. As promised, there will be 2 videos this week and it's going to continue. So, usual surroundings at the moment, back in the staff room. Just finished morning clients. Very good session with those guys. All those guys are smashing it. So, morning or first meal of the day, okay? Overnight cream of rice is honestly a game changer, okay? With dark chocolate, which is then obviously set, hard, honestly, bit of crunch, the best. Okay, so today is going to be, going to show you a little bit like what I eat in a day while dieting, and we're going to go through like a pull session. So yeah, that is the plan of action. Things going very well. New low weigh-in was yesterday, 83.9. I mean, that's the lowest I've probably been since, let me open my 3D, I don't know, C4 energy drink. That's the only thing they had at the gym, so I forgot my Monster. Yeah, it's the lowest I've been since I've probably competed in powerlifting, which was 2019, early 2019. So yeah, like, and it's probably the best I've ever looked. Abs are slowly coming through, which is I've never seen before. So I hold most of it all in my midsection, so that's going to be the hardest part to come through for me. So I'm going to have to get really lean. Where most of the rest of my body doesn't really hold much, so everything kind of distributes there. So yeah. So obviously now the photo shoot's been pushed back. We've got a little bit longer to get ourselves ready, which is really good. And I can probably, as much as I still will be on prep while away, I can afford to just enjoy myself a little bit more, not be so stressed when I am away. I'll still be training, I'll still probably be sticking to my meals or as close to it, but of an evening I can kind of be a little bit more relaxed with spending time with my family and even have a couple of drinks and stuff like that. So yeah, I can go away and not be so stressed about it all. So yeah, really looking forward to that. The first time I've been away since 2019, so it's going to be really nice to spend time with my girlfriend and my family. So very much looking forward to it, and get some sun, which has been very needed, and just chill out. So yeah, it's been a stressful couple of years to say the least. But yeah, so plan of action, like I said, is going to show you what I eat in a day and take you through a pull session. But yeah, so first meal is our overnight cream of rice. So 60 grams of cream of rice, 55 grams of whey, 100 grams of mixed berries, then 25 grams. Why are you not focusing? 20 grams of dark chocolate, 85%. So yeah, I'll pop the macros up on screen so you can see. But yeah, that is meal number 1. I'll probably eat this, do a little bit of work for a half hour, 40 minutes, digest, and then we've got a pull. So I'll catch you in the gym in a bit. So playing around with a little few things today with the pullovers. I've got daily chain and 2 cuffs. Normally do this bench supported, but yeah, feels quite nice to be honest, instead of a rope. So yeah, here we go. Nice big stretch, drive those elbows to our pockets. So if you've got daisy chains, give it a go. You can get them on Amazon. I get mine from 1MR, Josh Bridgman's company. They're really useful. Use them for banded leg press and back reverse band, swift pushing press. Yeah, very good movement. Very nice movement. So playing around with a few things today. Just a little bit more lat focused row. So single arm row, what I'll do is sort of right side, come slightly over, slightly lean, and really driving that elbow down to my hip, and get a really nice squeeze in my lat. Very nice movement. I'll allow myself a little bit of a lean forward, again just to get a nicer stretch, a bigger stretch on my lat as well. So 2 working sets for everything today. Obviously you saw the pullovers, with the daisy chains, which is really, really nice movement. So just warm the laps up through there, get some blood into them, and now go into our row. Okay? We've got no idea what the bloody hell's going on in the gym. I'm fucking banging shit. But yeah, right. Yeah, nice. Come on. Like I said, the aim is to take the lat from a fully shut position and really drive that elbow down towards our hip. Come on, come on, one more, come on. Come on. Right. Second working set. I'm a big fan of this movement. Very nice. When executed properly. Very similar to like its Cybex. I mean, it's not similar. That's what I'm trying to replicate. The Cybex dual row, the free motion handles. Yeah, that's as close to. Nice, good, come on. You can supinate your hand a little bit on the way up as well, just to get a little bit more contraction with that. Come on. Yeah, we don't want to be stopping like here. We want to try and get our elbow back as far as possible. So we don't want to be stopping here. We want to be coming all the way. So our elbow kind of lines up with our lat. Oh, I've got something in my eye. Shit. Come on. Come on. Come on, all the way. Nice. So it would be normally a seated chest supported row, or single arm chest supported row, but changed it up slightly. So I've done these the other day and I've got a really nice feel in my lats, like mid back, so it's just kind of nice all round. Obviously done 2 very lat focused exercises already, so got this, which is just kind of a mid, I'd say it's probably more lat dominant, but it's a good mix. And then we'll have like an upper back row just to finish off. Probably my upper back is probably one of my strongest points, so it doesn't really need too much volume. At the moment, again, in a diet phase, so nothing's going to grow, but just trying to maintain as much muscle mass in my chest and my shoulders as possible. They're probably my weakest points, and my arms. So training arms like 3-4 times a week, just to kind of keep some sort of volume through them and just making sure they don't shrink as such. But no, yeah, mid-back probably one of my strongest points. So you don't have that much volume across the week for it. But yeah, so I always see AJ Morris do these as well, and I'm a really big fan of how he trains, and watch Josh Bridgman and George Osborne to do the other day, and they were doing them, and I hadn't done them in a while. I'd done them the other day, and again, it felt really, really nice. But the main focus here again is to drive those elbows as far down towards our lats as possible into the pockets, and again get a nice long, nice full stretch as we come up. So yeah, but obviously at the same time we don't want to let our shoulders like pop up. Where on the sitting row we kind of let our shoulders come forward a little bit. With this we want to really make sure we're keeping our scapula retracted and don't let our shoulders come towards our ears as such. We keep them down and pinned back. So see how this goes as a warm up. This was pretty good. Weight wise. Nice. That's a nice warm up. Right. Top set. See how this feels. Nice, good. Nice. Come on. Come on. So finishing off our back work with an upper back row. Like I said on Saturday or last session, you would have seen me do this movement as well. There's not a real upper back rows here, which are really nice. So this is the best option. I actually really enjoy it and keep my elbows nice and high. I mean, I'd prefer like a sit reverse somersault or a T-bar row, but we've got to work with what we've got. So yeah, this is the option at the moment until we go back to where I usually train, just while I get settled back here with business and stuff. So this will do. This one here, we're really focusing on not letting our shoulders round too much because our shoulder blades come back. That was really fast, we talked in there. Slightly higher reps as well. We're going to aim for 2 sets of 8 to 12. My forearms are gone. I'll be the first to admit that I have not got big arms, but arm training doesn't have to be complicated. You can, when we're training our biceps, we want to be training one movement in length and range and movement in short and range. Okay, so a stand away curl with our elbows behind us is my movement for when we're in length and range. Then use a preacher curl for short and range. Okay. So elbows behind my body, and here, to take it into a fully lengthened range. And one thing I found that really helps with arm training is just fucking high volume. So all my arm training is 12 to 20 reps. But that's what I've found worked best for me. It might not work best for you, but give it a go. So back from the gym, very good pull session, as you would have seen, playing around with a few things. Really enjoyed that daisy chain pullover. So just sitting down for my second meal. So we have got chicken, potatoes, 240 grams of chicken, 200 grams of potatoes, and a shit ton of veg, a little bit of low-fat mayo and American mustard. If you know about the American mustard, it is the one when dieting. So one thing I've really focused on during this diet / prep is my eating environment and habits. Really focusing on when I do eat a meal that I'm not just scoffing it down. I'm not sat there doing work. I kind of watch something, or I might be just kind of chilled out. It's massively helped my digestion. I've had problems with my digestion in the past, and I've just found that actually being mindful of when I'm eating and kind of just being a little bit more chilled has massively helped. I never eat straight after the gym as well. I'm not really a massive fan of that, so I tend to eat about an hour after, let my heart rate come down, let me chill out, have a shower and stuff like that. And same again, just try and kind of be in a good routine. I never do work while eating. I'm always just maybe catch up on a bit of YouTube or watch series on Netflix, just kind of chill and actually enjoy the food instead of just kind of being in a rush all the time. But yeah, it's massively helped. If you do struggle with that, give it a go. I know it's not always kind of possible to do that, but it does massively help. And actually chewing food, that makes a huge difference. I used to be just kind of, like I said, inhale it. But yeah, focusing more on looking after my digestion as well through this kind of phase, as that's just as important. We want to look after our health as well. So yeah, so plan of action is this: I'll eat this. I'm not going to make you sit there and watch me eat this, because I find that might be a bit weird. But no, yeah, eat this, crack on with a little bit of work, and then what I'll do is I'll show you my next meal, and then obviously got dinner as well. So yeah, I will catch you in a bit. Meal number 3. It's probably my favourite meal, okay? But it's so simple. Probably one of my favourite foods, and one food that I haven't really wanted to try and like cut out, is bacon. I love bacon medallions. So I'm able to manage to get food in. And one thing I say to clients is all the time, if there's a food that we want to still eat, okay, we'll make it work. Okay, so I've got, this is gonna work. I've got, excuse the noise, my dad's doing something. I've got 2 egg whites, meant to be 4, but someone usually do all the eggs. How dare they? Okay, 2 egg whites, onions, tomatoes, and then 4 rice cakes. So that is the whole of the carbs for today. Okay, last meal was just chicken and veg. So I'll put the macros on the screen, and the plan of action is to eat this, finish off a bit of work, and then we'll go for a little walk, and then I've got someone coming to pick up the ski erg from the studio. Sad times, sad times. Worked very hard to set up the studio, and now it's all going, but it's all worth it because we are busier than ever in coaching, so I cannot complain. So yeah, ski erg goes today, dumbbells went last week, cable machine goes Sunday, which is going to be a joy to take apart, and then just got a few other bits to sell. So if you're in the market for a bit of kit, let me know, and I'll let you know what I've got. But yeah, I'm going to eat this, and then go for a little wander, and I will catch you in time for dinner. Right, final meal of the day. Looks like I haven't moved all day. I have. I've been for a walk and stuff. But final meal of the day is chicken and veggies. We got veggies wise, we got broccoli, carrots, lettuce, sweet corn, cucumber, and some gherkins. Gherkins are life, trust me. And then sauce wise, a little bit of low fat mayo and mustard. I don't track my sauce at the moment. I kind of just go eyeball it, have a similar amount at each meal, or depending on what sauce I have. But yeah, so that is it. That is a full day of eating for myself. At the moment, I'll put all the calories up here for the day and for this meal. but that's pretty much it. It's now 6:30. I tend to try and have my last meal around 6:30, 7, so I'm not going to bed full. I don't really like that late. The very, 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 very latest, I'll eat about 8. But no, yeah, because sleep is key. Having a good sleep routine. I've just started tracking my sleep, but last night I slept like shit. I don't know why, but yeah. Plan for the rest of the evening is I've got someone coming to collect the ski, like I said earlier, and I'm going to catch up on. I've been in John Hewitt's J3 University, so I've got a couple of modules of that to do. So that's a plan of action. I'm going to leave this one here. Next video, I have to look at my content planner because I'm planned to now. To what I've got for the next video, but it might be something a little bit more educational. That is the plan. Hopefully not too boring, but yeah, that is the plan. Let me know what you want to see. If you prefer the kind of what I eat in a day, or the training videos, or do you want some more educational stuff, some sit down stuff like that. But yeah, let me know what you want to see and what you want me to talk about, and I'll cover some topics. I might even do like a little poll or a little question box on my Instagram for things to do. But yeah, that is a plan of action. Let me know what you want to see, okay? Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and I'll catch you next one in a bit.